Shout out to Twitch falling apart. I mean, that's not why I'm starting so late. I'm doing a very, very short stream, but whatever, still, shout out. It's been a weird couple of days, man. It's probably a good thing that I'm, taking a partial break. Because, Jesus Christ. Shit is fucked right now. Oh god, it's way too loud! Oh god! I had that cranked up because of the Boondocks, don't mind me. Oh hey, ads. Oh no, Secret's got ads again. No more gift sub. Sad. If I need help, you got me, Secret. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We should be good. You were telling me that we need some ingredients. Don't mind me, I thought my audio was out of sync for a second. No, we're fine. Felt kind of weird for a second there, but I guess we're okay. It's probably just my controller being dumb. I've been having some weird input lag issues. Is that normal? I don't know. One second. Let me refresh just in case. Something doesn't quite feel right here. But yeah, I held off on doing this, thinking that we'd have at least one more part for the Moonchase Festival event. I was wrong. It's only a two-parter for some reason, even though the actual gameplay and event parts were 3. The story segments are only 2. So, that's fucking weird. But yeah, I already got all this other stuff done off-screen. Nobody needs to see me run around like an idiot trying to find chests and the little emblems. Which, by the way, I was not aware. Apparently this was another shred of copium some people were still on. Apparently some people thought that, apparently the original description for these things said something about them being able to be exchanged for goodies. And that would, you know, be another way of them saving the anniversary. One, does not seem to be the case. As far as I know, these things are just here. They're going to expire soon. And 2, they removed the thing. Oh shit, Rick! Oh my gosh, thank you so much! Secret, there you go. Crazy Uncle Rick got your back. No more ads. Thank you very much, Rick. How you doing? That anniversary was not good. No ads on your watch, Rick. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And don't mind me, I'm just trying to reset. I can't find anything. It's been a while. Let's see. It hasn't been that long. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking some time off. Streamed yesterday, even though it was very brief, for the, for the Direct. Or the Sakurai Presents. And I've still been doing the group watches, but hey, it's fine. I'm resting. That's all that matters. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure if that's better or not. I don't think anything was actually wrong. I think I'm just crazy. Slash not used to playing off the captures, because it's been a minute. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why these were even a separate thing. If there's not anything to exchange them for. Oh! Rick, once again, thank you very much. Flowers, flowers at work. I saw you saying you still have ads. Not on Rick's watch, just it takes a little longer sometimes. Thank you very much, Rick. Appreciate it. Flowers, enjoy your Kermies and emotes. Genshin destroys everything, even productive and healthy breaks. Exactly. But it's fine, like I said. It's gonna be a quick one. Just gonna finish up the rest of this story quest. Should not take too long. I think I've heard it takes like an hour or something like that. If I known it was only gonna be 2 parts, I probably would have held off on doing the first part too, or at least edited it together or something. But hey, it's fine. All right, I can actually set foot in Liyue now. Been a hot minute. I've been scared to go here. This one's definitely short, mostly cutscenes. Okay, I'm fine with that. So long as it's hanging out with the actual characters and not NPCs, I'm more than okay with this. Alright, Xiangling, what's cooking?
Xiangling, we're here! Traveler! Paimon! Did you hear the news? I made it through the selections for Masterful Chefs!
And did Boondocks early tonight? Yeah. I figured, since I don't think we're watching Season 4, I figured, okay, I'll end Boondocks early tonight, finish up Genshin, and then tomorrow we'll have another, shorter round of Boondocks, and, if we have time, maybe watch the third Kamen Rider Den-O, of the trilogy movies. We were watching Boondocks? Yeah, Rick, we've been watching Boondocks in the Discord. We made it to Season 3 tonight. Very good stuff.
Really? Woohoo! That's great!
Earlier today, you got a double pack for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. You got both Fusion? Nice. I'm not sure how much I want both, if even one. But, hopefully those remakes are okay. They're not being made by Game Freak, so that's a good start, right?
It was a total breeze. I wasn't even trying. But a true champion never rests on their laurels. I'm still gonna need your help to prepare for the competition. I made a few new test dishes, and I was hoping everyone could try them and give some feedback. Traveler, you want to be the first?
I just made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, yeah, we did. And anyway, we get to eat your food all the time, so we're biased. You should find some other people this time.
They come out in November?
Just
I know.
play it safe.
That still counts.
Good idea. Okay, let me think. Let's get Beto to try it first. Beto! Yep, you can definitely trust her opinion. Let's go find her.
Employee discount. Oh yeah, Walmart's employee discount. They let you use it for pre-orders? Last time I tried to use my grandma's when I pre-ordered the SMT5 special edition, it wouldn't let me. Apparently employee discounts don't count towards pre-orders anymore.
Right now she should be down at the docks. Let me box up this food real quick, then we can head on down.
Maybe it's different in Canada? Yeah, not too much going on. Genshin-wise. They gave us a couple more gems for the rewards. I've got all my logins here. Gonna save up for Toma. I did not watch the full live stream, by the by. I wanted to know, the banner information, but, she's in the game! What?
Beto, ahoy! Hey, look, who's she with?
Fucking finally! Yeah, guys, look at this brand new, never-before-seen character. I know she was in the, I knew we were apparently getting an event with her because she was on the banner for the next patch, but she's here, thank fucking God. Finally. How long? She got added, she was not in the base game. She was added either, I think she was added during Child's Banner, or no, Zhongli's actually. Yeah, she was added when Zhongli first came out. So the third or fourth banner the game ever had. Thank fucking God, finally. Hey, Pump, I'm going back to my vacation as soon as I'm done with this. I just got to do this event because it has a time limit. Boop! Thank you very much, Boop. 21 months. Jesus Christ. It has been an honor and a joy. Thank you very much, Boop. Hope you are doing well. She was early leeway? Yes. Yeah. That would have been patch 1.2 when they patched in the child fight and... and then Child and Zhongli's banner. She was on Zhongli's banner. That's when they added her. You got her on Eula's banner secret? Yeah, she's been here forever and yet has had no story events. Granted, you could say the same for Chongyun. Chongyun has been in since the base game, and even he only just now fucking showed up. Like, good God.
Hi, Beto. Hi, Xinyan. Are we interrupting anything?
Oh my God, Rick! What are you doing? You're gonna make me cry. Thank you very much. Jesus. Pump, enjoy your Kirby's and emotes. Arc or Monica's, whichever you're on. God damn. Thank you very much, Rick.
Xiangling! Woman of the hour. We were just talking about you.
Beto
was saying you and I should get ourselves on board sometime. Says the whole crew's been asking for us.
I love her accent. It's so cute. Oh. I needed a good southern accent. I needed a good southerner after what we've been through with the Boondocks tonight. I love you, baby girl. I'm glad you're finally actually in the game. Holy shit.
Seems like you three go way back. Oh, we really do. Beto and Shinyan are doing all these stuff.
Oh my god!
We saw the kitchen on board Beto's ship in the past. Recently, Shinyan's been planning to do a show on board, too.
I picked a bad day to do a very short stream. Y'all are popping off tonight. Jesus Christ, I missed you guys too. Howdy, regretful Twitcher. Thank you for the raid. I am currently on a partial break, but I'm cheating because this Genshin event is only temporary. Xinjiang Hangout event, not soon enough. Countermeasures? Should we do countermeasures? It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done countermeasures, and regretful Twitcher is kind of friends. So, if that's not too presumptuous to say. They're used to the cringe, right? Let's see some cringe. Oh, fuck this guy.
Looks like it was meant to be.
I want to bang a hot alien boy.
I am the Yankeedoodle.
That's harmony!
A really big one.
Oh, it's not that funny.
I don't know what I expected.
Jesus was canonically gay for Judas, right?
I'm too busy to deal with this.
The nerve!
America!
Fuck yeah!
Dodo shit boys!
There's an asteroid coming in the dead of the night.
Okay, people, move along!
Booby ooby ooby booby booby ooby oh.
No!
And yet, I'm strangely okay with that.
Ah! Why does he look so coy?
It's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
Oh, we make
We need to add the reaction to Shakespeare's corpse. Which part? It was just me laughing at his corpse for like 30 minutes. Also, Rick, congratulations. You are now Common Rider Santa. Let me center your name for you. Thank you very much again, regretful Twitcher. Hopefully we didn't scare too many of you off. But yeah, we're finishing up this current Genshin event. Won't be doing this too long, but hey.
That's the plan. Good music's meant for sharing. You guys should check it out sometime.
And I got some sip. Thank you, Waffles.
Will do. But I came here today because I made it into the Masterful Chef's finals, and I was just trying out some new dishes to bring to the competition. Can you have a little taste and give me some feedback?
Sure, beats drinking on an empty stomach.
You did lots of recolors today, Boop. Nice. Just the initial burst of laughter should get the point across. Got back to it every so often. Instead of having the continuous theme of the countermeasures being Hubert and the romance. Just keep cutting back to laughing at the dead clown. That could be kind of funny.
Oh, about time. I'm starving over here. Let's see what you got. Oh, man. This chicken foo young's tasting awesome.
Oh, this food is too good for me to be soaking up the alcohol with.
These three seem to have a great time with each other.
I'm glad they're friends. I like these three.
Only thing is you've got 3 dishes here. Chicken foo young, come and get it, and crystal shrimp, and they all taste kind of refreshing.
Is refreshing really a flavor?
Oh no! Oh man, Guoba! What are you doing back there, little buddy? What are you doing this time? Guoba. Guoba.
When you spend all your time at sea,
Turn around,
you don't
Guoba.
have a lot of choice when it comes to food. Especially on the longer voyages where you've got to stretch out your rations as far as you can. First thing you want to do when you get back on dry land is dig into a nice hot meal that's swimming in oil and has a ton of flavor.
Stop making me hungry!
That's the exact opposite of Ningguang's tastes.
Opposites attract.
Oh, sure is. Beto's tastes are pretty similar to mine and Xiangling's.
Ugh, Ningguang. I am sick of hearing that name.
Uh-oh. Are the girlfriends fighting?
Our tastes couldn't be more different. You'll never find us eating the same bowl of food.
That's awfully suspiciously specific denial there, ma'am.
But last time when you were chatting with her, Paimon thought you two seemed to get along just fine.
You one of them there tsunderes, Beto? Guapo's allowed to do anything he wants, including beating a child. I mean, if he can get away with it.
We're evenly matched. Guess that makes us
Or if the
equals.
kid deserves it.
But I'm sorry, limp cabbage leaves are never gonna do it.
Grim Reaper, thank you for the 69. Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, I hear ya. Steamed cabbage and broth might be upper class and look fancy and all, but man, is it boring! It's never gonna give you that flavor explosion you get with some of the other dishes out there.
Oh my. I wasn't really on the Beto Ningguang train just because they've had so little, you know, actual involvement in the story. Like, Ningguang had a little bit during the Liyue chapter. But, like, Beto didn't really get to do anything up until the Inazuma prologue. And then she wasn't really hanging out with her. But now that they've interacted a little bit during this event, I can see why. I can absolutely see why people ship those two. They're cute.
So, Xinyan, are these dishes too mild for you too?
Is Xinyan like me? You like the spicy stuff, girl?
Well, not so much mild. I just think you maybe missed a beat somewhere.
Exactly. This is some fine cooking, no question about that. But if this is for a competition, it needs more oomph.
More cayenne peppers.
Beat? Oomph? Are we sure these terms apply to cooking?
Paimon, have you never watched Emerald?
Beat and oomph.
Bam!
Beat, yeah. You know what a beat is? I only know music, though. I'm nowhere near your level when it comes to cooking, so don't mind me if it doesn't make much sense.
No, you're both completely right.
God damn! Everyone's popping off tonight. I feel bad I'm on break now. Jesus. Bestie, 12 months. Still going. Start watching me in the group watches after dark. Otherwise, you have become a highlight of your life. Don't think you could imagine where you don't do them anymore. Oh, Bess, thank you. I've been happy to do them. I've been having fun with those two. Homies over hoes, fucking love forever. Damn right. You changed your password, Flowers? Good. Yeah, shout out anyone who somehow doesn't know. Yeah, Twitch suffered a major fucking data breach today. If you are somehow not aware, it's highly recommended that you change your password, enable two-factor authentication, all that garbage.
I actually thought as much while I was cooking them. Even though this was a brand
This
new
community's the best,
it
okay,
still felt like I was
boo.
missing that one thing that'll seal the
Don't
deal.
make me cry.
You know, really push it over the finish line.
Keep the stream amidst the break as a long pause. Keep the stream brief amidst the break as long as possible. Yeah, like I said. Cry? No. I'm doing this event just because it's temporary. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy X starting on Friday over the weekend, just because that I already decided that I want to play through that for my birthday. Friday's my birthday. If it's too much for me, I don't feel like I'm getting proper rest for what's supposed to be a break, then I'll figure something else out. Seen so many reactions of those crying over Sora. It's pure. Like I said, Sora was a very good choice. I'm still salty, but Sora makes a lot of sense. He's something a lot of people have been waiting for, myself included. Like I said, he was my number one back during Smash 4 before I got into Devil May Cry. But it's been lovely. Lots of cute fan art, lots of really, really pure reactions. It's great. Community's pretty fun, especially when we can talk to each other, help you, keeping yourself in a stable state of mind. Oh, I'm glad I could help, man. Like I said, anything to help people make it through the day.
Seems like she's found her muse. Does that mean music theory is compatible with cooking?
Nika cried. I probably would have too, because again, Sora does still mean a lot to me despite everything KH3 has put me through. I probably would have cried too, if not for the fact that Smash has just left me so hollowed out over the course of Fighters Pass 2. But hey, like I said, even it says a lot. It speaks, even if it wasn't enough to make me cry because of everything, it speaks volumes that even my salty ass was able to be happy with Sora.
Hey! Paimon didn't quite get the implication, but Paimon can tell when you're being a meanie. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Great!
I'm still not over Dante. I'll never be over Dante. Dante is the love of my life. I have his coat.
Don't hold back. Just get out there and do your thing. You're a pro, Xiangling, and you've totally got this. Hands down, best chef in Liyue Harbor. Ain't that right, Beto?
Darn tootin'.
Well, I think so anyway. More than any other chef. And there ain't a whole lot of people I'd be willing to say that about.
I'll do my best. Thanks, everyone.
Alright, we'll leave you to it. I'm gonna take Xinyan on board for a while.
If I could rearrange the last 2 fighters passes, what would be in it? Oh god. Pass 1, I was pretty much okay with everyone, even Hero. After the initial, saltiness of it not being Sora. It's mainly Pass 2 that's the problem. Pass 2 feels like major copium. I know it was unrealistic to ever expect Alma over Pyra and Mithra, but nonetheless, I wanted that. But, whatever, I get Pyra and Mithra can stay. Kick Sephi, kick Min Min. That's it, honestly. Like, I would have rather had a different fighting game character, like Soul Bad Guy instead of Kazuya, but I do get why Kazuya is there. What is copium? Copium is just the idea that, oh, okay, this is fine. Like, just gaslighting yourself into thinking that something is okay or of acceptable quality when it's so totally not. But yeah, kick Sephiroth, kick Min Min, and kick Steve. None of them belong there. Some of them kind of belong there, but meh. Add a Mortal Kombat character, Dante or a Resident Evil character. Get rid of the Dante me. Like, it's literally less about Dante not being a character and more about Dante being a me. Dante being a me felt like a slap in the face, and I can genuinely say I would have rather had nothing.
Xiangling, they both had pretty strong tastes.
Beto, you forgot your voice acting.
Sure that won't be a problem? Shouldn't we get a second opinion from someone with milder tastes?
Nah, it's probably fine.
That's a good point. Beto likes her greasy stir-fries, and Xinyan can really handle her spice. Yeah, we should get another opinion. Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side? Traveler, any suggestions?
Who is the most boring person here? Who is the most boring Liyue character? Child? You know damn well it's not Child. You don't gotta ban Bagel. He's just attempting to make a funny. I'm just not laughing. But it's fine. I don't have to think about it. I'm not buying that costume. I got Sora. Sora was my most wanted at one point in time. The game doesn't make me sick to my stomach to think about it anymore, so long as I don't think about the Mii costume. It's fine.
Who?
Yeah, seriously, I don't know. Almond tofu?
Oh, right! Makes sense! So, back to
Oh! Xiao's not boring.
Who is it?
I mean, I guess his taste in food is a little boring, but Xiao's not boring. Xiao's cool.
Someone you just missed last time we were there.
We need to go to Wangshuin.
Oh, Paimon remembers! He said that we just need to speak his name, and poof! He'll show up.
Candyman?
Will he definitely hear us saying his name, though? Maybe we should find somewhere quieter.
I miss Child. I do too. I mean, like I said, I guess don't confirm or deny if I'm wrong, but like that, I didn't watch the actual trailer or the stream, but the preview page for that patch had Child and Xinyan on it. So I assume that they're both going to have some kind of role to play in the next story or a temporary event. However it works.
Okay, let's take turns shouting his name. Do I need to do this too? Hyman's going first.
Does this actually work? I didn't think he meant it literally.
Nothing's happening.
He's a demon, not Superman.
Oh, wait, so let me get this straight. Some guy with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll show up?
Yes.
Well, not both actually, just one of us.
Yeah, he's kind of got a thing for me. He gave me a very cute birthday present. Xiao's kind of a tsundere sack of shit. He's great.
Oh, right. Well, you should be the one to try it then. Paimon clearly just doesn't want to feel left out.
Is this really about to be one of the few times Traveler actually talks and it's just gonna be them yelling Xiao? Every time you hear Candyman, you're reminded that one Fire Emblem 3 Houses comic where Byleth confronts the Golden Deer and asks which fucker told Lysithea to watch Candyman. Oh my god, I've never seen that. That's great, though. Do not let that baby girl watch Candyman. That movie's genuinely unsettling. In a good way.
Okay, then.
You called?
God damn! Your friend is a Xiao Ether shipper. They were pretty happy right here. Xiao and Traveler are adorable. I mentioned this last time, I think, but I think, like, they're, like, obviously every character in this game is chaotic bisexual, and at least, like, to a degree interested in you. But, like, the ones that especially feel like they are for you being the player, are, Child, Xiao, and Ayaka. Holy shit. Didn't even have to actually yell. He likes us. I'm sad she didn't actually yell it, though. Yeah, that sucks. I'll do it instead. Xiao! Wakey, wakey, tofu and bakey!
Whoa!
Are you Batman?
He actually came!
You spoke my name, did you not?
I didn't think it'd actually work.
When I make you a promise, I will honor it.
I love you too. He's like an angry stray cat. He really is.
Blink of an eye and poof! He's there! That's how you know he's an Adeptus. An Adeptus? Oh, Xiao, was it? Hi there. It was me who asked the Traveler to call you here. My name's Xiangling. I'm a chef. I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs, and I'm testing some dishes out in preparation. I'm trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
Customers. And that includes me?
Uh-huh. The Traveler says you prefer mild food. Just the kind of person I'm looking for. If you don't mind, I'd like you to try the dishes I've made and tell me your thoughts.
I like plain crackers. That is it. Help a girl out.
Since it's you, I will do it.
Ooh! During these, you were picking Xiao somehow over the Traveler, even though they don't have a voice sometimes, right? He could sense it. He's got it bad, man. It's adorable. Noel. Oh my god, I forgot about Noel's hangout event. Yeah, Noel is also for you. Noel's was also very sweet. I forget about that sometimes, but yes, absolutely.
Yay! How is it?
His eyes
Are you
so
sure
pretty.
you can eat it? Don't force yourself.
It's not like I like you or anything, baka.
Tastes pretty good.
Huh? Really?
A demigod likes your food. Good job, Xiangling.
I can't believe it. An Adeptus says he likes my cooking. If my dad was here, he'd be crying tears of joy.
Aww.
You excel in the culinary arts. I'm reminded of another chef I know.
You have other friends?
That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do you. Both of you are masters of your craft.
Yeah, you literally fall asleep with Noel on the grass and she gives you a rose. It's very sweet.
Who do you think he means? Smiley Yancho?
I mean, he doesn't go anywhere else, so I guess it has to be.
If I had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little strong for my taste. Some minor adjustments would take this dish from excellence to perfection.
That's just because you have a cat's tongue, Xiao.
Just my own opinion. Do not fixate on it. Take it or leave it as you see fit.
All right, go easy on the sides. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Adeptus friend. It was really great to meet you.
I'll be leaving now.
Thanks, honey.
See you next time.
Paimon still can't believe he actually came. So, what would happen if we called his name again now? Do you think he'd come back right away?
Paimon, we can't make this a thing, especially not with Child potentially coming back next patch. He's gonna get jelly. He might kill a man.
Only kinda, maybe, not really joking. Jeez.
Guoba, what's wrong, honey? Why is Guoba sad? Oh no! You alright, little buddy?
Good news. After 2 rounds of taste testing, I've had an idea on what to do next.
Is he just sad he didn't get to try any? What the fuck?
Great! Lucky we picked the right people to talk to. I'd better head back and try this out a few times.
Guoba
while it's
doesn't like
fresh in my
anime
mind.
humor.
Thanks for your help. Oh, and the final is in Yujing Terrace. You better come and watch. Will do. Good luck.
Knock him dead.
You bet. Let's head to the competition venue. It should be starting soon. Ooh, Paimon's so excited!
Oh, I ain't walking over there. What the heck? I hit the map! It's the exact opposite! That awkward moment when I'm not sure if the game is bugged or if my controller's just shit. Very, very rarely do the right shortcuts work on the first try these days. Persona 2 Innocence is okay, I guess. I like the fact that it is clearly inspired so much of Persona 5, although I think Persona 5 does some of its things it does better. What's boopin', JC? I've got a Raiden Shogun. She's pretty cool. I got her weapon to level 90. She's fucking cleaning up house. It's very good. Oh, Yanfei! Hey, girl!
Welcome, everyone, to the Masterful Chef's Final. At the appointment of this organizing committee, I am your host and officiator, Yanfei.
Guoba, why are you... Guoba, why are you waving to the audience? Guoba, you're scaring me. Could Raiden adopt Gina? I could see that. Why are you a cooking show judge? You're a lawyer.
Hey, Yanfei's here too!
Yanfei sounds like a Pokemon.
This event is brought to you by the Liyue Qixing in collaboration with a number of participating enterprises. The competition is divided into the selections phase and the finals.
Yeah, I think we've officially seen everybody from Liyue at least once now. That's rad. Where the fuck were you people during the lantern ride? This whole thing has just been the lantern ride, but actually good. I guess they took some of the criticisms to heart, because I know a lot of people were complaining about that. Like, good God, more of this, please.
We saw many contestants from all over Liyue in the selections process, and all of them were outstanding chefs in their own right. Of those, the 2 strongest participants were put through to today's finals. In just a few short moments, the finals will take place right here before your very eyes. As the officiator, it is my honor and privilege to represent the organizing committee and indeed the people of Liyue in overseeing today's proceedings.
She's also a rapper. I could see that. If I were doing voices for this game, Yanfei would probably have the Maya voice. She seems like the type.
Next, please allow me to introduce the judges. There will be a select panel and an audience panel. The 3 members of the select panel are the Tianquan, Lady Ningguang, the Yuheng, Lady Keqing.
Also, Guoba. Guoba, stop FOMO bombing. Every time. What's the best thing about the lantern, right? The main character wearing the mask? Oh, yeah, that guy, the guy voiced by Patrick Seitz, yeah. That was the best part of the lantern, right? And I don't even think that was actually technically part of the lantern, right? That was Xiao's story quest, right? I think? I can't remember 100% sure, but, like, I think that wasn't even actually technically part of the lantern, right? Guoba says, fuck your 4th wall. I am eternal. Yuck.
And last but not least, gourmet connoisseur, Uncle Tian.
Tien! Chaozu!
In addition to these 3, 10 judges will be chosen from among the audience to sample our contestants' dishes and cast their vote. That makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. Each judge will vote for their preferred finalist, and the one who receives the most votes will be today's winner. It's all so exciting!
Clap, clap, clap.
And now, please join me in welcoming our 2 contestants into the arena. Come on out! To my left, a competition favorite down from Dihua. Life's harsh when you live on a marsh, but this kitchen ace will put a smile on your face. Please welcome Smiley Yanxiao.
Hi, everyone.
Whoa, Yanxiao made it into the finals too! But what's up with him? He seems really nervous.
Because he's an NPC in an event that's actually been focused on the playable characters. I'd be shitting my pants too. Also, Xiangling, I get it. He's very buff, but put down that love letter. I swear to God, I'm still hoping. We got a partial leak of Ito. He does not look very Bara, but it's also a very shitty photo when we only see him from behind. Let Ito be a Bara. You have the body type. Just make it playable. Tommy, do you want out, honey? I tried to tell you I wasn't done. Yelling, but you listen to me? No. Stilly kitty? Do I mean Jin? I do mean Jin. That was literally my first thought, and I was like, he just has white hair. I'm just being silly because I've been replaying the game. He doesn't actually look like Jin, and then I posted the image in the Discord, and people were like, literally Jin. Like, okay. Not just me.
Yanxiao! Chin up! Shoulders back! Everyone from the inn is super proud of you!
Huh? Oh.
Everyone's super proud of you. That's why none of them showed up here to support you.
And to my right, a stalwart of Liyue Harbor culinary scene, a little feisty with a whole lot of spicy. Give it up for Xiangling! And her mysterious assistant, who knows who?
Guelba!
Paimon knows, it's Guelba! Hey everybody, I'll do my best!
He just keeps photobombing.
Contestants, please repeat after me. As a finalist
The back
in
of the hair looks like Jin
Chefs,
minus the hair color. No,
I
it's
solemnly
even
swear
the
to
correct
commit
color.
myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
They both seem to have white hair. It's pretty on point. Do I think Genshin could collapse with the shit China's doing? I'm actually quite scared about that. Like, I don't know if it's exactly going to collapse overnight, because again, they've made a lot of money. I think the safest thing to do at this point, and I don't know how easy this would be for MiHoYo to do, but I think they need to go ahead and move their headquarters to Japan. Because shit over there is getting very rough very fast. They're trying to cancel Femboys. It's either move the headquarters, or you're gonna have to fucking... You're gonna have to take out Venti and Xingqiu. I don't want that. Move to England.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
They just changed him to Buff Venti. Like those JoJo redraws of him. Do pretty boys count as femboys? I'm not sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Venti and Xingqiu are probably the most effeminate. I'm not sure if other ones are, too. Because this game's got some pretty men. Even if they're not, like, super girly like those two.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
Let Venti keep his brain holes. 2021.
And I, for my part, promise to uphold the principles of fairness, impartiality, and transparency in my officiation of the proceedings.
What'll happen with those weird restrictions? I have no idea. Like, I don't know if that's... I don't know if it's just something that they have to adhere to going forward, or if it's something that they're going to actively try to censor games and content that has already come out. Because sometimes it doesn't matter. So long as stuff already exists, there might not be much they can do about it. You were gonna joke that Kamen Riders should learn Venom, friendship between the riders, and non-human transformation. That is, then you remembered O's exists. Did you just happen to find that, Monado? That's funny. Yep. Yeah, if you like the movie Venom, you'll love Kamen Rider O's. Yeah, they ban gays, they ban fan service, there's a lot of stuff. There's a huge, like, document of all the stuff on that, at that presentation somewhere out there. Like, this game has a lot of problematic content, according to China.
Now, I will hand things over to the select panel judge, Ningguang, for the announcement of today's theme.
Thank you all for being here today at the Masterful Chefs Finals. I am the Tianquan Ningguang. The organizers have chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is Of Earth and Waterborn.
Of Earth and Waterborn. Just like the Feast of Bounteous Land. It really captures the spirit of this year's Moonchase Festival.
Oh yeah, to curb gambling addiction, yeah, children literally can't play video games for more than 3 hours a day. Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shite.
It's like surf and turf, but the deep and meaningful version.
Then why didn't they just say surf and turf? You pretentious twat.
The rules are simple. The one who receives the most votes wins.
Oh, it's 3 hours a
Tailor
week,
your
not a
dishes
day?
to the judges' preferences. Or win over the audience with your originality. The choice is yours.
God damn, poor China. Jesus Christ.
Well then, I look forward to both of your contributions.
Contestants will have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in their dishes. I trust this is no problem. Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
Clap, clap, clap.
Time to pull out all the stops. Show everyone why you're the best.
Whoop, whoop!
Traveler, Paimon. Thanks for coming to support me. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish I've ever cooked. Light
1 hour.
Light it up! First things first, get the stove on.
Oh, God! This seems slightly unfair.
Xiao thought the side should be milder, which makes sense to contrast with the main dish. And I guess that's what she...
Oh. Ah! Crystal shrimp. Oh, this is bad. Oh, there it is.
Triple layered consomme is pretty bland to begin with, and I can't have two sides with the same texture. Luckily, the organizer, Jueyun Chili Chicken, is the main event.
God damn!
Can't afford to compromise too much here, but maybe some pepper will set it apart without alienating anybody.
Oh God. Okay, you said a lot of things. What am I trying to make? Oh my God. What?
Whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the Masterful Chef stage. Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this?
He's just taste testing, don't worry about it.
We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition. But what do we say to this?
I take no issue with it. In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
This is supposed to happen, okay.
No competition would be complete without a little drama. All a part of being young. I won't be the old fogey that ruins it for them.
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules.
Oh, the world's scary right now.
Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source. Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one. I appreciate everyone's concerns. The presence of a mysterious assistant performing strange dance moves to cheerlead for Xiangling is a little unexpected. But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yenshao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, They have proven to be a fair supporter. That's right. Woba's not really outside help. Woba just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yanxiao feel less nervous.
Fair enough.
I give you all my word. Woba will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yanxiao isn't at the top of his form.
You sure he's not just trying to sneak a taste? I think he's probably trying to sneak a taste.
I say that as someone who's eaten Yanxiao's cooking at Wang Shuin before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a competition between the best we both have to bring.
I see. Most amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
I have no objections. It's an honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to having a fair and square contest.
The judges and the officiator accept this explanation. Let the competition continue. Yanxiao, are you all right?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life. Look, my hands won't stop shaking.
Trust me, they're shaking. Don't worry about it. Look at the pretty bunny.
Take it easy. I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue twister to yourself in your head. Or think of some happy memories about your dad.
Why my dad? That's a bit specific.
'Cause that's what I do.
Xiangling, some people have asshole dads.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway,
Think
you
of
should carry
C2,
on. I'll be
Raiden.
fine.
Don't remind me.
Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
What could have been?
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Huh? Oh, right. Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
There you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable
She'll get a
chef,
run
Yanxiao.
one day and we'll
so
see.
Come on, show everyone what you're made of. Just
Maybe
like you
not.
showed us last time at Wang
Maybe they'll.
Shuin.
Maybe by then I'll actually make enough earnings on Twitch to be included in their massive data breaches of top earners.
Yes. You're right. I can do this.
That happens. I can actually
do
afford
this.
CT Raiden.
Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your... well, thanks. Time for me to get cooking.
Good luck on the Halloween banner secret. Like I said, I don't have any left over to pull, but y'all, best of luck to everyone who is. I spent everything trying to get all the sewer rats. And I succeeded, but I have nothing left.
Time's up. Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation.
Night-night, Boop. You have a good one. Don't work too hard.
We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished. Xiangling, please describe your dish. My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple-layered consommé and crystal shrimp. The theme is of earth and waterborne, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and seafood are all potential ingredients. My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies. Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens. Triple-layered consommé also uses fowl, and its other ingredients are ham and bamboo shoots. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish. Fresh instead of spicy, cold instead of hot.
Do we need a surprised Paimon emote? Just in case. I screen capped it.
The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat, and carrot. A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp. Fresh,
There's some things you
crispy,
learned.
and tender.
1, you can't talk about your earnings from Twitch. 2, Twitch has 24-hour exclusivity for any content produced on its platform. Is that for partners? That's kind of nuts. I mean, I could do that. I try to be I do admittedly try to be pretty transparent about how much I earn, as the screen indicates, but, so I don't know what I do about that part, but, waiting 24 hours to upload to YouTube, I can do that.
Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them in a skin made from rice makes this dish a blend of land and sea. Fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on. Ooh, a strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yanxiao has to say.
The Boondocks group watch has gotten us so many fucking good potential emotes in the Discord, it's ridiculous. If we ever get partnered, you bet your ass that Snitch Bitch and This Is Fine Tom are gonna be regular sub emotes. So good.
My dish is Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp balls. As Shungling says, earth and water means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated. Adeptus Temptation is a much-loved dish in Liyue, and as chef of Wangshu Inn, I've always been proud to offer this as the signature specialty dish of our menu. It's a complex dish with very particular ingredients. Smoked ham, crab,
We also need
fresh
Lurking
shrimp
Joey.
meat,
Lurking Joey
and
also has
matsutake.
very strong
I
energy.
chose
and
this as
probably
my
needs to be
main
a thing
dish
on
as a
here.
sign of respect toward my profession and to this competition.
But we need to average 75 viewers before that can happen. Oh, God. Someday.
The mint salad is my
Maybe.
first side. Cool and tender with a subtle sweetness. It's a perfect answer to the rich and strong flavors of the Adeptus Temptation.
How did the gacha impact me? Not at all today, because I didn't do any pulls today. I already got Kokomi. There's nothing else on her bidder I'm interested in besides Rosaria Constellations, maybe, but it's not worth risking it. And I don't have any more blue fates. I did my my monthly Paimon's bargains. You get free extra ones from Paimon's bargains from this regular Stardust every month. I got my 5 blue ones. I did 5 pulls. I got a Knoll. I now have C27 Knoll. So that's great.
Golden Shrimp Balls is a time-honored classic loved by everyone. A hearty and wholesome broth, followed up with a shrimp ball. Oh, pure bliss.
Surprised Guoba.
Paimon can smell it from all the way over here. It's driving Paimon crazy. Judges, please sample the dishes. Very impressive. Both contestants' dishes are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious. I'm gonna have another golden shrimp. I mean, I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more before I can reach a verdict.
Cushing, it's fine. You being a dork and thirsting over these golden shrimp balls has been one of the best things you've done as a character. I like it way better than you being an atheist in a world where gods literally walk the streets. You can eat your balls, it's fine. Don't be coy about it.
Now, Xiangling has taken an interesting approach here. She's chosen a cold dish as her main. I have to say, that's a bold move.
Managed to get the face from Pylon Shop before you forgot Secret, yeah.
It's also a
You have all
unique
months,
take
granted.
on Jueyun chili chicken. Although the dish as a whole is served cold,
Full-time
the
gacha
chili
tuber.
peppers have been stir-fried, so they're still just a little warm on the inside. You get a nice crunch as you bite
I don't
in.
got the money to be a
Then
full-time
you get
gacha
the
tuber.
spiciness and warmth all coming in together. And then just a hint of that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off.
Yeah,
It's
it was
quite
fucked up. There
simply
were
extraordinary.
there were a couple of like Genshin tubers who were on that huge leak of earnings, and good god, the fact that I've seen videos from some of those people talk complaining and crying about how much money they lost on certain banners or certain characters, and then seeing how much they've made in the last 2 years, like good fucking god, Jesus.
This Adeptus Temptation is
You're
quite
fine.
exceptional. The triple layer consomme is also a very superlative contribution. Excellent flavor, well balanced between sweet and savory. Yes, the standard is very high.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me. Also, the organizing committee has selected today's audience judges, and they are now evaluating the dishes. Everyone who's been lucky enough to sample today's dishes, please consider and cast your vote independently.
Yeah, exactly, JC, and those would just be subs and bits. Wouldn't even count donations and other stuff. Yep. So I'm just like, I feel bad just because, like, especially if you're not supposed to or have your earnings if you're an actual partner or anything, especially if you're not actually supposed to share those. I get wanting to be hush hush about it. Like, I feel bad that it had to be leaked out on their terms, but at the same time, just like I said, people complaining about having to drop $100 on characters or whatever every like. I don't feel very sorry for them.
How are we not involved in this? Why didn't they pick us to be judges? Paimon has buckets of passion and oodles of expertise when it comes to food. If they don't want Paimon, it's their loss.
Paimon, I'll get you some nuggies later. It's fine.
Yippee! For all the chefs there are in the world,
A Gojo
and for all the
gotcha.
amazing dishes they can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Paimon the best.
I would not play a Gojo gotcha. I would rather just pay a set amount of money and get a Gojo statue and the standee. I don't need to gamble to get a Gojo in a gacha game. I would rather have a physical Gojo in my house. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for waiting. All votes have been received and counted, and the results have been returned to Ningguang. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's Finals.
Oh boy.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's Finals is...
Guoba!
By a mere 1 vote margin, Xiangling!
Hey!
What? How is it so close?
Yeah, I'd rather have physical merch. Like, let me put it like that. I would much rather have that Mona statue than I'd rather than C4 Mona in game. I was happy with 1 Mona. I didn't need 5. I would rather get that really nice statue she's got. I was gonna say, I'm glad she didn't cream him. Jokes about NPCs being boring aside, I'm glad she didn't completely demolish him.
Well, there it is. I knew it.
It was a close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbor's Xiangling has beaten Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just 1 vote. There can only be 1 winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges. Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today. A big thank you to all the audience for being here today, especially those who have come from far and wide. As officiator, I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid, thus bringing the Masterful Chef's Finals to a close.
There are fewer people in the audience for this cook-off than there are in an Ace Attorney trial. What are you talking about, huge audience?
Thank you all for coming. Until next time.
Maybe next time we will have 13 people in attendance.
Please exit the venue in an orderly fashion and
Or
remember
like she
to
said,
take all
she said
of
there
your
were
personal
13
belongings
judges.
with you.
I don't even see 10 other people in the crowd.
Come on, let's go over and take a look.
There are less people in Liyue Harbor than there are in London. So Boondocks is Ace Attorney and Genshin is Food Wars. You got it.
Looks like I won this time, Yanxiao. But I'd still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Sure, I'll have a try of yours too.
Nom nom nom.
Truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner here.
This Adeptus Temptation is really good. It's so fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
She is very tiny.
Well, just goes to show that you have a taste for the finer things in life.
Please give me playable Bara characters, miHoYo! Even if Ito turns out not to be. I've accepted that Ito might be another twink, but please, God, give me someone. I need more muscly men.
No, you've got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant too, so I totally understand. Food is life, and customers are at the heart of all food culture. So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Surprise Genshin isn't as crazy with the boob as much as other anime games. I appreciate it. Like, this game's definitely got some Some designs that are kind of pushing it. We talked the other day about how no female character besides Jean has pants. Like, they're definitely fan servicey designs, but they're acceptable / tasteful fan service, in my opinion. They're not Dahlia.
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental approach to cooking and were all about fancy and exclusive foods. Never realized you'd done your time in a small kitchen, too. Well, there you have it.
Not
All
counting
the
jiggle
greats come
physics.
from the smaller places.
Besides the jiggle physics. We don't talk about the jiggle physics. Especially not Pinkie Pie's. I don't know why hers are so bad.
The same goes for you. You can't work in an inn kitchen unless you know how to consistently
Worse
please
than
customers.
Vale's. I don't know about
Your
that.
food is so top-notch.
I just got Vale again. Vale's jiggle physics are pretty bad.
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to have. Let's stay in touch. Maybe we can find some time in the future to trade tips.
I'm so glad he said trade. Oh yeah, Ayaka used to have regular underwear, but yeah, they changed it to granny panties. Like, I get it. Again, the fact is you can look up her skirt either way, and like, they're still very form-fitting.
You got it. And next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better than we are now.
I thought he said touch tips for a second, Flowers. Could have been worse.
All right, deal.
Yeah, if I get access to my character menu, I'll show you who I mean, Flowers. One of the girls reminds me of Pinkie Pie.
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming. Did you get to try the food?
She's very, very Genki, cutesy voice.
Don't even go there. Paimon's still pee.
Perunes. Yeah, Perunes and, can confirm, like I said, I just got all the rare blades again. Perun and Vales are far and away the worst jiggle physics in that game.
I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well, never mind. Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back. You will? Woohoo! Great! Oh, the organizer said that Yenshao and I need to go register our delivery addresses. Apparently they're gonna deliver an exclusive ingredients package and the prize money at a later date.
Worse
So
than
I need to get
Dahlia?
moving.
Yes, actually. Like, Dahlias are ginormous, obviously. Dahlias are ridiculous, and they do jiggle, but they're not nearly as bad as Vale or Perunes. Like, Vale and Perunes are literally more like fucking, literal fun bags. Like, do not work even remotely like actual boobs. Dahlias are proportionally fucking ridiculous, but they at least do move like real boobs. Very, very huge boobs, but real boobs.
I'll come find you guys after.
But Vale and Perun, that shit don't even make sense. They're just uncontrollable. They jiggle in opposite directions, exactly.
Xiangling seems really happy. Good for her.
They jiggle independently of each other and the rest of their body. It's fucked up.
Looks like Kuching and Ningguang left already. As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up some last-minute things. Let's go ask them for an update about the statue.
Is there a 5-star character in the statue like people thought? No. Or the rock. It was a giant rock, that's right. Yeah, Flowers. Where are you, honey? There she is. This girl. This girl, I call her Pinkie Pie. Because she has a very high-pitched voice, and she likes to party or make fireworks. Same thing. Do a thing, Uemiya. Do the twirl. Uemiya, do the twirl. Honey. Uemiya. There we go.
Oh?
Adorable. Who are you? I'm you, but more waifu. What's wrong, honey? Oh no, I was joking. You're good, really. Oh, she was face palming. I thought she was crying. Like, good God.
Oh, you found me. Huh? Is everything okay?
You want more shrimp balls? I'll get you more shrimp balls.
Traveler, I have found myself in something of a predicament. In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yenshao.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead?
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective. I made my decision after thinking about it very carefully, and my conscience is clear.
I think you're lying. I think you voted for him because he made you golden shrimp balls.
Xiangling is my friend. So by rights, I should be honest with her about this.
The next death in Genshin is Kushing God. So many people are, I don't know. I hope people are wrong. Like, a lot of people are still butthurt over the Senora thing. And I've been reading, like, a lot of what I hope they better fucking be, knock on wood. I've been reading a lot of fake leaks talking about people saying that Child's gonna get killed off next patch. Like, please, no. I'll actually be mad. Reddit links are fine flowers.
But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion. As a contestant, Xiangling may not be able to appreciate this. And I do not know how to deal with people of her temperament. I just don't know how to break it to her.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. She won anyway. You don't have to mention it. Oh my god. Xiangling gets it. Xiangling understands. Barras are valid.
It's no big deal. Just say it however comes naturally. Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind of stuff. And anyway, she still won in the end.
Awkward. If Child gets killed off, all the Chilumi fans will be pissed off. Yeah, well, I mean, so were the Senora simps. Like, any character that has any kind of decent fan base that gets killed off for whatever reason is gonna be pissed. Senora simps are still mad.
Oh hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages.
Simon totally has a Barabod. Oh, absolutely.
Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you.
He just doesn't feel the need to brag about it. He just wears conservative clothes, but he can't fool me. I know a Barabod when I see one, clothes or no.
What is it?
People are saying Beidou could be killed off? Why? She doesn't even have, like, any major role to play now that the Inazuma chapter's over. What the fuck?
My grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competitions, one must cast their vote for the party that they agree with. This decision must be based on one's honest thoughts, not influenced by any external factors. Of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion, but I have to say, I am inclined to think he had a point. So, despite the fact that I am your friend, I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshao's Adeptus Temptation.
Thank God we're allowed to call her out on it. I think you mean shrimp balls.
Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
No, it's literally the most endearing thing about you. It made me go from being pretty lukewarm on your character to be like, aw, she's cute.
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit.
MiHoYo kills off NT and never reruns them so they don't have to deal with the Chinese government. Oh my god, please no. Please don't kill the joke. Brain holes is one of my stupidest non-gags that I have no reason to be proud of, but am. Don't take away my brain holes, please.
Huh? You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's exactly how it should be. Otherwise, how could it be a fair competition? So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend?
Don't be absurd.
Didn't I say already? I love this about you. You're just so conscientious about everything. Half-baked feedback just isn't meaningful to me at this stage. Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today will only get more challenging, as will the dishes I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll need friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Kuching. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Qixing, but you're also you, Kuching.
When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so thoroughly.
He was from me and goes, oh yeah, you and me both secret. Y'all were here. Y'all saw how mad I was that I missed out on Venti, and how excited I was when his rerun finally got confirmed.
You know that's what
Venti's
Ningguang's like,
important.
right? Beto's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes.
Gay!
So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You could take a leaf out of her book. Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
What she said.
Traveler, Xiangling, anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the Stove God statue.
Oh yeah! Paimon had nearly forgotten about that. Let's go see.
There's not a 5-star character in it, is there? God damn it. Also, I need these. God. Oh, I don't have. God damn it! I don't have the seed dispensary on. Damn it! Never mind. The fact that I can't just have that on permanently is fucked up. Free Gene?
How strange. It hasn't changed one bit.
No free Gene.
This doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out. Does this mean the competition wasn't enough to awaken the statue?
Oh well. I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
Don't lose hope. I'll get my hammer.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer. Right, Xiangling? Yup, there's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together. On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me. Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to cook it.
When a Genshin character dies, do they never ever get a rerun? We don't know. We have no precedent for it. The only character who's been permanently killed off, or presumably permanently killed off, is Signora, and she was never playable.
In fact, I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Wait here.
Xiangling.
Oh, and Traveler, could you come with me? Huh? You only just beat Smiley Yancho. You think you're up for challenging us already?
Alright, real talk. I'm something of a god in the kitchen myself.
Obviously not what I meant. You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish
So half a
during
character
your
means
travels,
losing more money,
so
yep.
I figured I'd share it with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Signora's definitely an oddity. Like I said, I mean, I personally think she was kind of overhyped. I don't think her design's as sexy as people think it was, and her character didn't seem that interesting to me. Which is unfortunate. The fucked up thing is, ever since actually learning that she's the Crimson Witch, like, all that shit's actually a lot more interesting, and I'm kind of sad they didn't do anything with that. Whether they were gonna kill her off or not, but yeah, like, Signora's one thing, but, like, generally speaking, playable characters...
Oops!
I don't see how they're gonna pull that off. Obviously the female traveler belongs in the kitchen. Wait a minute. I'm playing as Raiden, aka the one character who can't cook. Don't worry about it. I can switch to Eula. I've also got Eula in my party. I can switch to her. Eula can at least make a mac and cheese or something, I'm sure. I'm sure she can do that much, right?
Oh, right.
She can't do that much.
I knew that.
She's rich. She's
we
got, like,
totally
servants and
misread
stuff,
that
probably.
situation.
I don't think Eula knows how to cook either.
Jeez, careful eating your words so fast. You'll give yourself heartburn.
God damn! She's savage.
What are you staring at me for? Go on, go get on with your cooking.
I can cook. I simply choose not to. She used a microwave and it exploded. Literally just hit one goddamn button. Oh my god. Look, I am totally capable of cooking. I simply choose not to. I consider it to be beneath me. Is there really no stove around here? Oh, there we go. New recipe. If only I could remember what the heck it was for. Is it this? This is what I get for not reading. What recipe did I just get? Is it the butter crab? I want to say it's the butter crab. It's definitely something I haven't made yet. But it could have also been one I got from Cloud Chasers. Stupid little things. I guess we'll find out. Next to it.
It's done! So this is what the dish from the recipe looks like. Let's go give it to Kuching. Mine's ready too. Let's go together.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to confirm. Again. Like, why is she like this? Literally, why is she like this? Not even just if she cooks, it has a chance of fucking up, like Hu Tao. Like, Hu Tao's a bad cook. That's why that happens. So what the fuck does Raiden do that is just she can't do it, period? I want to know. I need to understand the full lore.
We're back! The Traveler and I made one each. Here, have a taste while it's still warm.
Maybe chapter 2 of the character quest. Here's hoping.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Nom 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 nom. Her eyes are also very pretty.
What is it? What does that face mean?
You got a secret. You got a secret achievement for accidentally making one suspicious looking dish. Oh yeah, that's a thing.
This flavor. I've tasted it before.
Is it the taste of being a gay?
Apologies.
Oh, okay.
Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be. It tastes wonderful and quite amazingly. Somehow it took me right back to my childhood.
Aww.
When my grandfather was still around.
Really? That's awesome! I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish.
It's gonna end up being something depressing. Oh, why Raiden can't cook? I could see that because of all her dead friends and shit. Oh.
You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe? Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it. Wait, but isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though?
About that. I do not believe that this recipe was my grandfather's creation.
It's just from a fucking name brand. It's like that one episode of Friends where they make a huge fuss over wanting the secret recipe to Phoebe's grandma's secret chocolate chip cookie recipe. They're like, Phoebe, these cookies are so good. What'd you say your grandma's name was? And Phoebe's like, oh, her name, I think it was German. Her name was Nestle Tollhaus. Nestle Tollhaus. The cookies everyone spent the whole episode losing their shit over was just the fucking generic recipe on the back of the chocolate chips.
My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and was quite knowledgeable on many of Liyue's customs and traditions that are no longer practiced.
If you had just stopped at the real estate tycoon, I would have made a joke about your dad being Ed Wunsler from the Boondocks. I'm sad that you went on
As a child,
to say that
I
he was
used to
actually
spend a
well
lot of
educated,
time
unlike
with him in a
Wunsler.
study. We'd read the classics together, then debate how much of it was actually genuine, and whether Rex Lapis was real or not.
Yeah, why do you not think he's real?
He used to say,
Yet also,
books
like
are just
him-
a bridge that bring us a little closer to history. It's up to those of us in later generations to ask these questions, search for the answers, and decide what they mean.
Oh, freshly baked is absolutely better than store-bought, but I'm just saying the whole thing in the episode was, like, they act like it was some secret recipe where, like, you did something special to the cookies to make them even better. But no, it was just the generic recipe for cooking them at home.
Since then, my grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a Chiseng. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time, too. From myth to reality.
God, I want homemade chocolate chip cookies now, oh my god.
For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes. As I said earlier, this recipe came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded.
There is nothing quite like chocolate chip cookies fresh out of the oven when they're all nice and gooey. So good.
Still, each time he tried cooking
Nice big glass of
he'd
milk with
always
them.
get me to have a taste while it was still warm.
Pure heaven right there.
The memories. This really is the taste of my childhood.
Can we get this girl a story quest, please? I actually really like her now. Because Shane still does not have a story quest somehow. Her and Chi-Chi, like, her and Chi-Chi are some of the weirdest 5-star characters for being 5-star characters, despite having, like, no actual importance in the story or even quests.
Ancient dish? Are cornbread buns really that old?
Don't talk about, can you not cook, Minato? Yeah, trouble baking cookies, oh no.
Well, at least in my family it is. My dad learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations.
Making even some carrots to get cookie mix during Christmas. Oh my god, we make so many cookies every Christmas. Not just chocolate chip, all of them.
We call them chili mince cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk food snack, easy to pack up and take with you on the road.
Chocolate
so
chip,
the perfect
sugar,
thing to eat on
Reese's
the
peanut
go.
butter cup cookies.
Seeing
Peppermint
Guoba just
candy
reminded me of
canes,
something.
Sprints,
I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guoba.
Kalachki, all of the cookies. No Albedo. Albedo's not a cookie.
How did you first meet?
It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I'd brought with me on it. Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now. Hold up! Stop the conversation. Look! The stone!
Guoba, but a Ninja Turtle?
It burst open!
It's Guoba, but a Ninja Turtle.
Guoba? What are you... What?
Ah, I see the chili mince cornbread buns have been served.
In terms of actual cooking, like stove grill preparation, that shit ain't proper baking. You can cook pretty well, Minato. You just can't bake. That's fair.
Master! Granny, look! The stove god statue looks just like Guoba!
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I don't have a huge repertoire for actual cooking. Like, I can do a lot of basic stuff, but baking is mostly my thing.
Oh, indeed it does. After all, Guoba is the deity you've been searching for. God of the stove.
What if God was one of us? Cushing, do you feel even stupider for being an atheist in this world? You probably should.
Guoba is a god?
I know I joked about him being an eldritch being like Winnie the Pooh, but holy shit. Even Guopa's surprised. You ever casually forget that you're a god?
You asked me if a sufficiently festive atmosphere would be enough to reawaken the stove god. And my answer is this. Yes. And no.
Just a stranger on a bus trying to find a way.
Whoa!
The Stove God has always been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in response to their desires. To him, the heart's passions and the heart's desires are not the same thing. Passion can be a technique, a skill, something derived from experience. But desires, they are deeper, more innate. They are the heart's strength in its purest form. Masterful Chefs is wonderfully exciting, but it is more an exercise of passion than of desire. And passion alone will not suffice to reawaken the Stove God from his deep slumber.
Do we want that, though? Is he a wrathful god? Or is he better off? Is he going to turn into Winnie the Pooh if we wake him up fully? I think he might be better off just being a FOMO-bombing mascot.
But just now, when Kuching ate this dish she had longed for, a deeply held desire was fulfilled. As well as receiving an answer to her question, she also gained something much more precious. A moment of poignant nostalgia so vivid, it felt like she was right there alongside her grandfather. The enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with the Stove God's statue, and caused it to manifest once more the form it took in the past. Of course, the Stove God himself is not contained within the statue. The true Stove God has been here with us all along.
Oh.
How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? Look at him. Still so majestic.
Glory days? Wait, what happened? Did Guoba used to be different from now?
Yeah, he used to be a Ninja Turtle.
Oh, yes. Back in his day, your Guoba was once the patron god of the soil.
I thought it was the Stove God.
But all the wisdom and power he had then, he has since surrendered to the soil itself.
I was gonna say, you see what I mean about the rarities of characters being weird? Xiangling literally controls a god as part of her moveset, and yet is a 4-star character. Like, what the fuck?
A god surrendering their power to the soil. I have heard this turn of phrase before, but what does it mean?
The kinds of trials and tribulations that a land can face are far more than you could imagine. Droughts, floods, torrential rain, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, fires, and plagues. The threat of disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. Even woes that have never been faced before in history will come to pass in the future. Such things affect you mortals far more than we Adepti.
Yeah, no, like I said, it makes no sense. Like, Ningguang is the actual leader of the Qixing, and yet she's only a 4-star. Her 2 secretaries are 5 stars. Chi-Chi is not that powerful. She's just a healer and has, like, no significant story role, but she's a 5-star. Eula is not really a huge deal. Like, the rankings make no goddamn sense. It's weird.
He once walked with you over the barren plains until you arrived at last at the harbor. He joined you in building your dwellings and lighting the stoves. It was his hand that lit the very first street lamp of Liyue and brought the aroma of cooked food into every household in the land. You mortals no longer remember him, but back in the age when you did, he was the closest of all the Adepti to the common folk. Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being.
Then why does he look so wrathful?
Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Guili Assembly. The Stove God cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Guili Assembly, and force the people back south to Liyue Harbor.
He's so
Though
majestic.
the distance was not far,
Oh, hey,
the
it's
journey
Ganyu's
was
mom.
plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the Stove God cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move.
I need some of that for Dragon Spine.
Centuries later, disaster and plague arose
Aye,
once
Zhongli.
more. The Stove God would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus, his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human.
Bruh!
He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber.
Oh!
The Stove God departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the chili mince cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter.
Aww.
The Stove God had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way.
Xiangling was so pure and such a good cook that she woke up a god. Oh shit, it's Ajdaha!
Nature provides, the
Birds.
mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's
Oh yeah,
great
there's
grace.
the new character who we're not quite sure of yet.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed. But our way of life survives.
Oh, look at Baby Hu! Oh! Baby Hu Tao Xiao. Oh.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Hi, Yunjin! Yunjin! You
Past
exist!
meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future may we thrive.
God damn, that was beautiful. Who the fuck gave Xiangling a
Dining
lithic
is the
spear?
profoundest of customs in the human world. To eat well is to consume
She was holding a lithic
vitality
spear. Who the
itself.
fuck would put a lithic
And to
spear
drink
on her?
well is to partake of the very essence of the world.
Ajdaha, what's the name of the dragon? The dragon was Zhongli. Ajdaha was Ajdaha. The two birds whose names I forget. One's a Cloud Retainer, the girl one who kept making me play that terrible mini game. The moose one, whose name I can't remember. Dragon was Zhongli, and goat was Ganyu's mom. I guess they can take human form. I don't know if we'll ever actually see them, but that seems like it's a thing.
It is a matter of paramount importance, you said, for people cannot face the arduous journey ahead.
Oh, you mean
on an
Dvalin?
empty
Oh,
stomach.
I don't know, because
At
he's
once
not
a
technically the same
humble
thing.
affair and a profound one.
They could.
A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival, it paves the way for millennia of human history and culture to come. My dear friend, Liyue has changed so much while you have slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around us today, does it make you happy?
I think Woba just wants food.
Guoba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything?
He can't talk anymore. He regressed. I was gonna say, yeah, I saw some screenshots from that sequence, because people were freaking out about the new green girl, and Yunjin being real. She still exists. I'm shocked, but I did not see the whole sequence. That was beautiful. That was a very pretty one. Oh.
He is not who he once was. He Even the power of speech evades him now. There is no way he could have told you.
Oh.
Aww.
Well, but...
Xiangling.
Do not be saddened, Xiangling. There are two sides to everything. Guoba may have lost many of his formal faculties, but
Yeah.
he is now as carefree as can be, without a single worry in the whole world.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate, but like he's happy with you. Literally woke up because your food smelled that good.
In this world we inhabit, who can truly be said to live a life free of all woes? Those with a mind and with the knowledge will certainly be troubled by all manner of things. But he has gone further than us in his journey. He had both wisdom and courage. Everything he took upon himself, he was also ready to part with. His carefree demeanor today is a testament to the fact that he is at rest. So since you are his friend, take good care of him. Go out to walk and play. Allow him to eat, drink, and be merry.
Did they just do the ending of Xenoblade 2 better? Yes, they did. Again, like knowing what Pyra and Mithra actually say at the end of that game, like theoretically, that's fucking powerful shit. But it's like when you can't actually get invested in the relationship that's now crumbled and changed forever, doesn't really mean a whole lot of anything. But Xiangli and Guoba, I get it.
I will. You can count on me.
Xiangling, you have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you around because he has respect for you. The moment he awoke, he was met with a familiar flavor in the chili mince cornbread buns he ate. After all that time, he still recognized the dish he had invented, and he approved of you as the one who had cooked it.
That's right. The taste of one's home cuisine always brings back memories of home. Though he remembered nothing, eating the food you had cooked gave him a feeling of familiarity. That is why he stuck by you.
A god ate my shrimp balls?
You may be
That's
the
a good
first
episode
person
title.
in history to give the stove god the experience of being a satisfied customer. That makes you quite a remarkable chef.
Wrote it down.
If that's true, I couldn't be happier. Because putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Well then, it's getting late and I still have things to do. Time for me to say goodbye. Traveler, Paimon, Xiangling, thank you all very much. I look forward to spending more time together in the future.
Me too now. Get a story quest.
I guess my dad's probably heard the good news already, but I should still go catch up with him. Master, it's been a while since you came by. Why don't you join me? He thinks about you all the time, you know. He's always telling me to invite you over.
Oh, goodness me. Then, far be it from me to refuse. Off we go, then. Let's saunter over gently and see how all the city folk are getting along.
I can't believe Guoba's literally a god. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I know whose French I'm maxing out next. I'm almost done with Beto. Should be the last part. Cool.
Hi, Dad. I'm back. Hey, what are you doing there? I should be the one handling that.
How do you gain friendship levels, Flowers? You get something called companionship experience for several different kinds of tasks in the game. Anytime you claim a reward, be it from bosses, weekly bosses, or domains, you get some of it. Whatever characters are active in your party, you get a little bit. You get it for domains, bosses, commissions, and I think that's pretty much it. And for being in your teapot once you unlock the teapot.
Oh no! Guoba's taken off!
You can place up to 10 characters in your teapot, and they'll get it little by little over time. Aww. Oh, hug him.
Oh, it's you. Hello there, old friend.
You knew the whole time, and never thought this warranted mentioning. Oh.
Oh, bless my soul. Are you out for a stroll as well?
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leisurely walk while the meal is being prepared.
You've become small and pathetic with age.
Quite right. And it also gave us the chance to run into you. Guoba may not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite delighted to see you.
So, Guoba doesn't remember anything, but can still feel when something's familiar?
Friendship will always withstand the ravages of time.
I fucking love friendship.
Traveler, what do you think of the name of this festival? Moon Chase.
A hell of a lot better than the lantern, right?
The moon is a carrier of countless emotions.
I was gonna say, I think somebody showed me a picture of that out of context.
Beneath its poignant glow.
Of Zhongli talking
Wherever
to Guoba.
the moonlight shines.
But I tried not to think
want
too
to
hard
follow.
about it. I was just like, is this a spoiler? And moved on. Or thought it was a Photoshop, possibly, yeah.
Fond memories of those no longer with us. Debts of gratitude to old friends. The meaning of ages past and gone. All wrapped up in the city that has existed for so many moons to date. All these things and more. They are why people chase the moon.
Best friends lose their memory but still have a deep bond, yeah. Yeah, sometimes stuff like that will just transcend, even if you don't know why.
In old age, the sight of many things puts one in a wistful mood. But children are always a beautiful sight to see. Such exuberant life force. It seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still dazzles today. Traveler, this Moon Chase Festival has been all the more entertaining with you here to witness it. Now, let's have Xiangling brew us a nice pot of tea. We shall drink and chat at our leisure.
Aww. Oh, we don't actually get to see everyone eat together? Dang it. Hey, girl.
Everyone's here to eat. What should I cook? Let me think. I've got some fowl and some fish and shrimp meat, so I can do 2 snack dishes. Yes, and a few stir fries. Everyone's gonna love it.
Oh. Dang. Oh well, no feast with everyone. That's fine. That was very cute. I enjoyed that. That was indeed a lot better than the Lantern Ride. I'm sad it wasn't 3 parts. Like I said, I was holding off on doing this thinking it would be 3 parts. So that's disappointing. But that was a sweet one. I enjoyed that. Close to 2 hours, but still got it done. Yeah, it took a little longer than I thought it would, but hey, it's fine. I'd be awake anyway. Alright. So I guess that's it. Better than the anniversary, better than the actual anniversary. Just, god damn. Alright. I don't know when we'll be back with this. I know we've got the Child and Hu Tao reruns. I plan, no plans to pull on Child, much as I'd love to see one of him. I would have preferred if him and Toma had been together, but can't have both the pretty boys on the same banner. Gotta spread it thin, so that everybody will have to roll on it, no matter what their inclinations are. We playing as fine. Just want to be crushed by her. She's very, very pretty, and very funny. Fuck fucking boomer. The new Chad weapon, I would love his weapon. His new bow looks fucking sick. But... I don't have that many gems. I don't have that many gems, and I don't have any money to spend on more gems. So I'm just gonna have to let these weapons go for a while. Believe me, I would have also loved Primordial Jade Cutter, but just... The rust does fit him. I was gonna say, the rust does work really well with this color scheme. Granted, I think I have Harp on him right now. But yeah, it's fine. I've got other good bows. What I need, I gotta tell you, what I need more than anything else is a fucking 5-star catalyst. I have... I have plenty of swords. Granted, they're not really the very good swords, but I have plenty of swords. No catalyst. Why not the donut one? Because it's not that good. Like, literally, the only character it's good on is Kokomi, and it's not even that much better than 3- and 4-star weapons, honestly, just because of her lack of DPS. Like, it's just not worth it. Again, if I had more spending money, I would love to at least get, like, C0 every character and maybe their weapons. But I just went, I went full ham trying to get C2 Raiden, and then did get her weapon. I got Yuimiya's signature weapon, I got Ayaka's. Like, I'm good. I need to be careful. Again, one day when I have the new PC, and actually can get slightly better money from Twitch on the regular basis, I'll be able to afford doing stuff like that. Get C0 characters and their new weapons as they come out, but right now I have to be careful. I gotta get a Jean one day, remember? It's fine. But alright, I'm not sure, like I said, I didn't watch the trailer, I'm not sure like how much new actual story content we're getting. There's some kind of new event. Not sure if there'll be any cutscenes, but either way, I imagine I'll at least try to do a little bit of that. That's it. Guess it's good night, yeah. Should I do one YOLO poll? Should I do one YOLO poll? I'm kind of scared to do it on Kokomi's, but should I do one YOLO poll on the standard banner? I'm nowhere near pity. It's not gonna be anything. But if people want to see gambling, then we'll see gambling. One is enough. Should I go standard or Kokomi? Who's it gonna be? Why not weapon? because it's extra not gonna be anything. Standard, Kokomi, or weapon. Depends on my constellations. Literally, the only thing I would want from this banner at this point would be more Rosarias. And the odds of that happening are not great. We'll do weapon. We'll do weapon, alright. Go ahead, give me a donut, I dare you. Oh my god, a 3-star weapon! Oh my god, a debate club, yo! I fucking love the debate club, it's great. It's the best weapon in the game because it's called the debate club. Anything else? We good. At least I have a boomer. Yeah. Alright. Like I said, we'll see. Hopefully we'll have good luck with Hu Tao's rerun. Hopefully with any luck, I'll get lucky on the first 10 pull, like I did with Yanfei. And maybe we'll even get spooked by a gene. Funny joke. Please laugh. Alrighty. Alright. I'll go back to taking a break like I'm supposed to be. Good luck on Child Secret. Yeah, I know a lot of people did want a Child rerun. Best of luck to all y'all who will be pulling before me. But yeah, we'll be back with this at some point. I'll be back with actual streaming. Knocking Out, I'll probably try and pass out. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be successful, but I'll probably try and go ahead and pass out. Get some sleep. I'll be, we're going back to group watches in the Discord tomorrow. We're gonna be finishing up Boondocks, or at least Season 3. I don't think we're watching Season 4 because I've heard bad things. Friday is my birthday. I might be starting a little later because of that, because I imagine I'll probably go get some kind of at least nice-ish dinner. But I'll be back after that, and we're gonna do Final Fantasy X, and actually continue and finish it this time. This was good. Good event. More events like this. Fuck the Lantern Rite. Fuck the Anniversary Awards. Thank you all for coming out. Special thanks to I Need Professional Help and all of the Go-Kart and above patrons. If you want to help support me actually getting character signature weapons at some point in time, maybe. We'll see. Check out the links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.